What is the substitution method for linear equations? Imagine you're trying to solve a puzzle with two pieces that fit together perfectly. The substitution method is a way to find the exact point where two lines cross by replacing one piece with the other. When working with systems of linear equations, which are equations involving two or more variables, this method helps us find the values of those variables. It's especially handy when one of the equations is simple enough to solve for one variable easily. Here's how it works. First, pick one of the equations and solve it for one variable. For example, if you have an equation with x and y, you might solve for in terms of y. So, if the equation is x plus y equals 5, you can rewrite it as x equals 5 minus y. Next, take that expression for x and substitute it into the other equation. This replaces with 5 minus y in the second equation. Now, you have an equation with only y. Solve that single variable equation. Using the previous example, if the second equation is x minus 2y equals 8, after substitution it becomes 5 minus y minus 2y equals 8. Simplify it to 5 minus 3y equals 8. Then, subtract 5 from both sides to get minus 3y equals 3. Divide both sides by minus 3, and you find y equals minus 1. Once you have y, go back to the expression you found for x, substitute y equals minus 1 into equals 5 minus y. That gives you equals 5 minus minus 1, which simplifies to 5 plus 1, so equals 6. The solution to the system is the point 6 minus 1. This method is very useful because it turns a system of two equations into a single equation with one variable, making it easier to solve. It works best when one of the equations is simple enough to isolate a variable quickly. It is one of the common ways to find where two lines intersect, which is the solution to the system. In the context of systems of equations, whether they are linear or nonlinear, the substitution method helps us see how the variables relate to each other. It's a straightforward approach that makes solving these problems more manageable. Remember, solving for one variable first and then substituting is the key. It's like solving a puzzle step by step until all the pieces fit perfectly.